lost the first. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Gun.
Now Burrow on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
There's a ball thrown, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Will come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
60 ranges, 19 right.
To throw on 3rd down, McLaughlin. That is caught. And they work this right upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, McLaughlin escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
19 tight.
Operating from the gun. McLaughlin. That's out wide here for Robinson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw. McLaughlin, he'll buy some time right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. An audible here to get a new look.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 4th down, McLaughlin. Got his man, it's caught for the Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well. And by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Ready?
Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. McLaughlin. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on third down. McLaughlin flush to his right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
62-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is a half, but not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action with Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. McPherson's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Ready, get.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he finds a man in a crossing route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McLaughlin. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. McLaughlin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown. Seconds of the first half, and the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. T.J. Watt with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Right back to him on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Right there, 79 Broncos. Hey, Smash.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 24 yards. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. It's to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Viking 18, Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Steelers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, McLaughlin. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow changing things up here. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Here we go.
And the Bengal first down.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Play action. It's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Hassan Reddick from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, we got to go score. Let's go.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown from 10 yards out. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Option play, here's Robinson. Shoves him away, fighting ahead at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Set, careful, set.
To throw on second down, McLaughlin. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. The extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Steelers 31, Bengals 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. First down, here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Burrow on play action. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 14. First down, Bengals.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking deep here for Chase. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase, 46 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now an audible here into something else. They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up
Off play action. McLaughlin. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the Steelers going to survive and advance as we say so long, everybody.